She's a Dee Drive, and she is broken, loves Dee and America too. She's a Dee Drive, crazy about copying, loves Dee and her Bradley too. And I'm Dee driving, yeah, I'm Dee driving. All the other drives walking through the PC, move west down Apex Boulevard. And all the bad drives are standing in the shadows, and the good drives are home with broken hearts. And now I'm Dee driving, yeah, I'm Dee driving. And I'm Dee driving, yeah, I'm Dee driving.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Things are crashing. Very high chance the stream crashes today. The Lunchbox intro won't work. Wait, you're on the E drive. There is no E drive. The E drive is not plugged in. Okay. This. Here we got music. If you're wondering what this bar is, that is my D drive currently copying, cloning itself. Don't even know if I should be streaming. Don't even know if I'm surprised that this stream is up. I'm surprised the stream is up. This seems like a really bad idea, doesn't it? I set this thing going so long ago. I set this thing going 2 hours and 46 minutes ago. And it said it would take 1 hour and 30 minutes. There's currently 2 hours and 1 second left. In total, it thinks it's going to take 5 hours to do. So I was like, oh, I got plenty. That'll be done with plenty of time for the stream. And it isn't done in time for the stream. There's no way it can play Grand Theft Auto. But I was like, maybe it can do just chatting. So today we're Dee driving. If the stream crashes... Have you not got any other SSD drives? Because I have 5 SSD. I don't know why you're saying that or what that means. I have a corrupt D drive. It's broken. And I'm replacing it. I have a C drive, a D drive, an E drive, and an F drive. But I need the D drive to be cloned. which is what it's currently doing. And that's what that bar is. It's going to take another 2 hours, apparently. And I thought, what could possibly go wrong? I messaged PB and said, can I stream while this is cloning my D drive? I said it going this morning. It said it would take an hour and a half, so I thought it was golden. I said, this might be stupid, but you're smarter than me. And then she went back to sleep. When I set it up, it was like, do you want to do this? There are two options. You can lock the drive down or you can do it. Now, I would just capture the whole thing and show you the data, but like, because this is what it's copying, look. But there could be spoilers on there for the upcoming Table Story show, so I can't risk showing you what it's copying. Alright, so the E drive is currently unplugged because I couldn't find another power cable. Because it's a SATA, an SSD, but it's SATA. So I unplugged the E drive to plug in the new D drive to clone it, and then I'm going to unplug the old D drive and plug the new D drive into that one, and then re-plug in the E drive. I have no idea what I'm doing. My computer, by the way, is open right here. All the wires are out. Here's the E drive. Wires everywhere. Chaos. That's what we're doing. Florence, thank you for the 38-month resubscription. Penny's in, my future wife. Thank you for the 12-monther. I guess we have to play What's in the Lunchbox without the intro. What do you think? I've got no plan for the rest of the stream, by the way. I guess we'll just watch TikTok. I don't know. What's in there? Every time I click something, I get scared that it is going to crash the stream because it's got like a thing, but I guess, you know, I'll see. What's in the lunchbox? The F drive. Old D drive cable, which I just explained is currently in use. A can. Why do I speak English? Slamman. Why do I speak English, Q Margie? Are you doing it on purpose? There it is. The worst joke ever. A will to live. Everyone makes that joke every day. Brad's rising anxiety. New wallet. Don't vote for this. The G drive. The bits of the old Go XLR. Spell like that. Ooh, that little moment there got me. I'm scared. Annie says cookies, but it's too late, Annie. Far too late. Is this a tech support stream? Nope. I'm gonna need you to arrive on time in future. You think it's a can of fresh slammin'? It is in fact a Bio and Me Cocoa Hazelnut Oat Bar. Did you know that good gut health starts with your gut microbiome? That's why we've created this science-backed oat bar to help look after it. Every bite is packed full of deliciously diverse plant goodness to help you and your biome flourish. High in fiber, all natural. Founded by the gut health doctor, Dr. Mufasa, Dr. Meg Rossi. Good gut health just got deliciously easy. I'm made with different plant-based foods. The ingredients are as follows. Baked whole grain oat flap jacks made with almond seeds, hazelnuts and cocoa. Gluten-free whole grain oats. I'm not allergic to those. Dates. I am a bit allergic to those, but not the fruit. Chicory root fiber. Not allergic to that. Coconut oil. Not allergic to that. Almond butter. Not allergic to that. Seeds. Pumpkin and sunflower. Not allergic. Hazelnuts. Not allergic. Cacao nibs. Don't know what that is. Not allergic to it. Cocoa powder. Not allergic. Dried carrot. Not allergic. Cocoa mass. 2%. Don't know what that is. Not allergic. Seaweed. Providing natural calcium. Not allergic. And then natural flavorings. I don't know what that is. Write what that is. If it's an ingredient. What do you mean natural flavoring? Is that corn? You're such an asshole, ingredients list. What's the point in having an ingredients list? So I might be allergic. Bro, they're just natural flavorings. Made of what? Everything's made of something. What is it made of? Let's find out. Is he allergic? I also have a cookie. I've got nothing else to do on the stream today other than read out ingredients. Ugh. Yes, today I am just copying the Dee Drive. That's what this bar is at the bottom. I set it going. It said it was going to take an hour and a half. I went, okay, that'll be finished well before the stream. That was 3 hours ago. It's still got 1 hour and 51 minutes left to go. So then I went, can I still stream if it's doing this? Probably not GTA, right? But let's see what happens if I start the stream up. So far it hasn't crashed. By the way, if the stream crashes today, I'm out. Which drive is your Adobe cache on? No idea. I've got no idea, Tom. Why? I don't need Adobe for this stream. Or are you suggesting that I do? Are you requesting an Adobe stream? Millions of tiny files. Oh, this is millions of tiny files. My D drive is my junk folder. For real. My D drive is... The reason it's so like old and knackered is because it has come with me from about 6 computers ago. It has everything on it. I mainly only need it for Table Story at this point, but it has everything from like 2015 till now on it. And I can't live without it. Can't live without it. So every now and then he dies and I just need to do this. Frankenstein him into a new body. What was that show called where they did that? They just put your consciousness into a new body. Altered carbon. Yeah. Everyone else is playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I'm copying a D drive. I don't blame you for not watching this stream today, by the way. You have a backup of it? Nope. I've never backed up a hard drive in my entire life. I enjoyed the shiver that sent through the chat room. Made me feel good. I don't need to eat this thing anymore. Isn't a backup literally just what I'm doing right now? My life, my rules, my style, my D drive. What should we do? We're sort of limited. I can only really just stand here and talk or watch things. We could actually watch. Could we? What could we though? Can we watch her gaggle? I wonder. I can't play any games. Just completely not listening. It is fucking doing my brain in. I can only stand here and talk, or we can watch stuff. Play video game! Why do I speak in English? Why? There's quite a lot of gaggles that we could watch. We've got Press Your Luck. Baggage. Whose line is it anyway? We've got some Taskmasters. We've got some TikToks to watch. Is Lux in here? Do we have new TikToks? Hi, Safety Stab. Where have you been? What have you been doing? Something fun or something not fun? A couple. Which Whose Line Is It Anyway series? How can you be a snob? How can you be a snob of Whose Line Is It Anyway? Who cares? I think I've seen one episode of it in my entire life and I have no idea. The most basic TV. If you're a snob of basic TV that is just on reruns on deep cable every night. Deciduous, do you have a wife? A family? A husband? A child? Do you have a job? What What do you do? Nope. Okay. I have nothing. Okay. You don't even have a job. Master of gifts. It takes his whole concentration up. Not at the moment. Damn, your life is fucking shit, dude. That sucks. You suck, bro. What the fuck? Everyone bully him. Bully him for being lame. Don't have a family. Don't have a job. What the fuck happened? Let's hear about it. Black, can we afford to hire Deciduous? The gift master. He's about to take the plunge, man. He's on the edge. Shouldn't bully a man who's already down. Oh, you think? Hey, Florence, how long have you been here? 38-month subscriber, 3 years. What do you think the joke is that I'm making right now? What do you think is happening? How do you people take what I say seriously at this point? Why was you in there like, oh, well, I guess Brad wants me to fucking bully Deciduous. Sorry, Deciduous. Oof. Kick him in the nuts. Oh, what the fuck? He's joking, Florence. Sorry, he said it. Deciduous is like, in hospital. Boop. Boop. Florence. Hey, Florence, go in there and punch Deciduous. He's in hospital. He just was in a car accident. Punch him in the mouth. Florence is like, well, guess I gotta do it. The fuck is wrong with you people? Guys, you guys suck. Florence has been here for 3 years. And has never read sarcasm, satire, hyperbole. I have that on a t-shirt. I think I'm wearing it. Oh, I wore it yesterday. Disappointing. Why did you kill Chicklet? Shadow. Shadow. Why did you kill Chicklet? I wanted to kill something. I had to destroy something beautiful. It's the chat room. They're driving me crazy. Don't time out, Florence. And don't time out Chicklet. Didn't rectify it, by the way. Just left it. What did you do, Chicklet? How do you piss off Shadow, the nicest man alive? I need to eat more food. Hungry. Did a big man's workout. For big man's. Big man's workout. For big man's. And I'm hungry. I love that he left it as well. Just left it. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Guess he's timed out. I guess he's timed out, huh? This stream was a mistake. Guys, we've got 1 hour and 36 minutes left. I could, I guess. What I could do. This is gonna crash the stream. What I'm doing right now is gonna crash the fucking stream. Look at that. Stream ends when it's finished copying. White gold breakfast isn't cutting it. Wait, do I have a white gold breakfast? I eat 2 eggs, a banana, some blueberries, porridge for breakfast. And then now, sometimes just before stream, I'll have a peanut butter sandwich. But I didn't today because I was too busy chatting to Liam. And then came in, had to make this song.
She's a Dee Drive, and she is broken, loves Dee and America too. She's a Dee Drive, crazy about copying, loves Dee and her Bradley too. And I'm Dee driving, yeah, I'm Dee driving. All the other drives walking through the PC, move west down Apex Boulevard. And all the bad drives are standing in the shadows, and the good drives are home with broken hearts. And now I'm Dee driving, yeah, I'm Dee driving. And I'm Dee driving, yeah, I'm Dee
This is the stream.
driving.
I've got nothing better to do. Should have gone for a steak. Don't tell me you're off work. Don't do this to me. Release the track, guys. Only, let's see if I can work this out since we've got time to waste. So that would be $75 and, oh man, I can't work this out. 58 cents. So $340 $475.58. What did I say? Left to go. Did I get it right? That's how slowly I can work that out. I don't know how much quicker you got to it. That's how bad I am at math. I have shit to do, but man, oh, okay. I did have this horrible feeling that I was like, I'm going to start the stream and he's going to get home and be like, turns out I actually have nothing to do for the next 2 hours, and I'd have been pissed. Honestly, if you were like, I got nothing to do for 2 hours, I'd probably just end the stream and go for a steak. We considered going for a steak because I was like, I don't know what... This is going to take another hour and a half. Can I stream? The Dee Drive is copying. What do I do? You know, because I can't work on anything or whatever. What do I do? Do I just leave it? I don't know if the computer's going to blow up if I try and stream with this going. There's nothing worse than getting an impromptu day off when you're not sick and having nothing to do. You're like, I must do something with this. I have to go somewhere or something. I can't waste this day off. So I would have been like, let's go for a steak to Liam, but Liam's working about 15 jobs at the moment because he's insane. Keep the stream going on the phone. Yeah, I don't think my phone's good enough to stream from. I've never tried it. I'd like to try it one day, but I think it would be worse. You remember with my laptop, I was doing IRL, I was doing cooking. It'd be fun to do though. Or like Leah's streams where you get wide Leah on a mountain. Mother of Twins is here. Oh, and Dead Mind. When did that happen? Did I completely miss that? Was it during the song? I couldn't hear it. The Dead Mind. That's a good name. Dead Mind. Thank you for the 5 gift subs. I don't know what. I love that you're like, this is the best entertainment I've ever fucking seen in my fucking life. He's standing around doing nothing. That's my kind of shit right there. Here's all the fucking money. There you go. Alright. If this is what you find interesting. You're weirdly off today as well. Oh man, we could have gone for a steak. Where do you live? Mother of Twins. And Shadow the
Free
Red
the
Dot.
track.
Well, Shadow brought it up to 35. I'm not doing the maths anymore. My brain already broke. My brain already broke. Did you see that? Can I read Mother of Twins' message or what? You guys gonna let me do that or what? Or are you gonna make me keep doing maths? Alright. Mother of Twins said, that's why we need 44 flats. 44 long and a 38 2. That's 82 if you're doing the maths. I need a 2-2 freeze and a Draco 2. Mother of Twins said, Brad, can you make me a satire hoodie? I also bought your t-shirt and I love it. It's my favorite shirt. You're awesome. I've earned it. Yes, you heard me right. Get to work. Everyone, Brad has merch. Is there not a hoodie version of it? I haven't even logged into this website in so long. Let's have a look. What else am I going to do today? Might as well just fucking release a hoodie version. It's arrived at the Adobe files. You think so? I can tell you. It's doing walkingcat7.mov. Walkingcat8.mov. No idea, by the way. No, it's doing Age of Rebellion, Edge of the Empire, Force and Destiny core rulebook, expanded content, SW5E, Scum and Villainy. It's in the table story files now. I would love to leave that up on the screen, and I'm almost in the perfect position to be able to do it as well. But it will show you the next show and a bunch of spoilers from the show because the files will be named in a certain way, which would be fun, I think, for you to enjoy. But I don't want to spoil it. There's not very much to spoil, to be fair, but. Do you have the... Yeah. This is the stream. There is a hoodie version. Mother of twins, there is a hoodie version. You insane person. "44 long and a 38 2. That's 82 if you're doing the maths." I love that song, by the way. Maths, it's called. By Do Road. Ran through the brick when I hit him with a 2-stick. I left it at Claire, she's useless. Rhymed 2-stick with useless. Tell me if you really do road. Tell me if you really do trap. Alright. I actually don't know how to see. I really want to change from designed by humans to the fourth wall thing. The same that we have on Table Story. It's so good. But I don't know how and I can't be bothered. So... That would be sweet. What would be sweet? I mean, it exists, man. Yeah, look, there it is. You motherfucker. Hyperbole hoodie. You need this. You need the flathead t-shirt. Buy one of them. One of these Saturdays when we actually work. We have to work before this Saturday. I've been setting up non-effort all week. And it really is not. It's so basic that I actually think Wack is going to vomit when he sees the setup. But it's all set up now, so we can actually stream it. I just need to sort out the bar. We can do it tonight, or you can just look in the thing now if you want, PB. Are you at a computer or are you on your phone? But I don't know if you need to be. I know that you're like, you know, you just stream really long because you've got nothing better to do. But I have a feeling that you will probably just look at it and go, oh yeah, you click this button and it's done. You'll see what I mean. I made 2 different bars. Both of them are fucked. Pause. I'm on my phone walking, but yeah, I mean, there's no rush. Log in, have a look at it, and if it's worth... Cool. I'm doing nothing other than working on some Table Story things tonight. That's all I'm doing. I don't know what colour hoodie to get. What colour are what colour are the shoes that you wear the most? And what colour is your hair? Or do you wear a hat? Right, asking the real questions. Brown shoes? Yeah, you don't want a black hoodie then. Red, deep red. Deep red it is. It has to be quite dark because the text is white. My shoes is deep green. All right. Thanks for letting us know, Dead Mind. Wait, why are you off work today, Deep Mind? What happened to you? You got into a Deep Mind. Jesus Christ. That's your name. Change your name. Change your name. Again. Impromptu days off, you know. Just a random Wednesday off, alright? Cool. Blue also works, yeah. Blue works. If there's a darker blue. Darker blue 48.4 and a 32. That's 42. You know who. Oh my god, my legs. Jesus Christ. I was doing squash. One of the things that I did today, the guy was making me do these like little Goku stretches. Like this. Oh. Obviously lower. Back straight. And it's fuck my fucking thighs up. My muscles are so atrophied and weak. It's fucking unbelievable. Ah! Why is it so fucked? The light in here. It could be this. Affect anything? My computer's open. You know, I have the sides off and all the wires out. Because it's just it's so scary. Okay, I hate it because I'm not good at hardware stuff. Why does it look so crazy lately? What is happening? Is it this? Nope. It's just too bright. It's got to be the fact that it's just pure. You know when the sky is overcast and it's just pure white? It's so bright. It's so bright. Hello, Keeper. Is this a just chatting stream, or did we get tired of the "this isn't Minecraft" messages? No, I went to clone my Dee Drive. I've got my Dee Drive is all fucked up and busted and keeps crashing the stream, or at least I hope that's what it is. If I install this new one and it keeps doing it, we're fucked. But so I bought a new Dee Drive, a new SSD, and I started cloning it this morning. It said it was going to take like hour and a half, 2 hours. I set it going and was like, it might be cutting it a bit close, but it should be done in time for the stream. The stream started, it still had 2 hours left to go. And I was like, well, I can't play a game. It will definitely break the computer. I'm not risking that. Maybe I can just do a stream and just chat. So that's what is happening here. Blinding holy light. Sacred flame, flame, flame. Dun, dun, da, 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 dun, dun, bun, bun, ba, da, da, bum, ba, ha, da, ba, ba, ha, da, ba, bum, bum. I've been trying to call. I've been on my own for long enough. Maybe you just have to know your stuff. Maybe. Oh. The city's cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone. Oh, oh. I wish I could be one of those DMs that preps on stream. You ever watch other D&D streamers? And they just prep all their stuff. They do D&D prepping streams and then they run the game later on that night. I'm like, but your players watching this. How do you enjoy playing if you know everything that's about to happen? It's the other thing I'm not sure about with modules. I'm like, if you've already played, if you've read and played Curse of Strahd 5 times, how could you possibly enjoy it, playing it? Am I crazy? I must be wrong, because obviously everyone does. I'm like, I want to keep everything. I'll play my cards as close to my chest as I can. But it really would be so much easier if I could just prep on stream. I've got stuff that I'm doing at the moment that is just perfect stream time stuff. Even if it was second chan, I could second chan it. Put on some nice tunes. Put on The Weeknd's new album. I know one song by The Weeknd and it's one of my favourite songs ever. And I've tried listening to other songs by Weeknd. Don't care. What is that? He did the Blinding Lights song. And I was like, this is my favourite song. It just tickles the right part of my brain for some reason. But everything else by him, I'm like way less bothered about. What's that all about? I agree with you about modules, yeah. I mean, it'd be fine if you found some obscure modules, some DMs Guild shit. I was just telling Liam about the Adventurers League as well, which I'm a big fan of. Modules are good for new DMs. Absolutely, yeah. For sure. I'm not talking about new DMs though, because I've actually been DMing for some time. I just mean, how can you play it though? You know? Completely circumventing my question once again. Twitch chat. Sao Paulo is a banger. I'm going to write that down. And I'm going to listen to it. It's possible I already know it, but I don't know it off the top of my head. I'm going to write down Sao Paulo, The Weeknd. And if I listen to that tonight, and it isn't my new favourite song, you're banned. Hey, Harambe? Another Harambe death. I might buy a Nintendo Switch. What games would you like me to stream from the Nintendo Switch? I'm doing it purely because Wax Steven said that Nintendo Switch is for white girls and children. And it's embarrassing if you're a man over 30 who has a Nintendo Switch. And I was like, bro, what the fuck? You can't say shit like that, Wax Steven. It is 2025. Grow up. Animal Crossing. I don't know if I can go that far. Fire Emblem was the one, yeah. Are you going to play the new medieval game that came out that no one is playing? Kingdom Hearts 2? Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? Everyone's playing. I've seen loads of people playing Kingdom Hearts 2. Have a look. Following 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 out of the like 12 people that I'm following that are live right now are playing it. That's half. That's half of the people. To do the old joke. It's not enough people, is it, for the joke? Kingdom of Come 2. Jesus Christ. The FF Pixel Remaster Collection. Yeah, but I could play that on PC. I mean, like those... There are games that are exclusively on Nintendo Switch that I've never played. I was thinking maybe we switch Fridays out for Zelda Breath of the Wild. Which I personally think looks like shit. But I'll play it and maybe change my mind or not. I've never seen anyone that wasn't in the Nintendo cult actually bang about that game. Be like, it's the best game ever. Mario Party. I actually would love to play Mario Party with my friends. I have only played that game a couple of times in my life, but I think it's great. I'm scared that this water is going to fucking be spilled into my open computer. I'd be curious to see what you think of Breath of the Wild, yeah. I mean, I've seen a decent amount of it just around. It looks like just a fucking massive open world with nothing in it to me. Has Orkish got a Nintendo Switch? That's essentially it. It's almost like I'm a professional at this point. That's what it is. Bang. If Breath of the Wild was a PS4 game, I swear it'd be a 4 out of 10. Yeah. You got to be careful with these Nintendo games because the people that will suck it off. That thing we saw the other day, the IGN top 100 games of all time, and the top 10 were all Nintendo games, was the most revealing thing. I can't believe, I feel like I'm the only person who has ever noticed the Nintendo cult thing, like properly noticed it. I know that it's like, yeah, people who like Nintendo games really like it, but it's like, it's a full cult situation. It's not the same as like, oh yeah, Final Fantasy fandom, oh, Minecraft players. There's something fucking weird, man. It's borderline Disney adult energy. Something up with that. But that IGN list or whatever it was just astonishing to witness. Horrific. Sorry, I'm fiddling with this thing on my microphone and it keeps making me... Who cares, Brad? This is not a stream. Oh, does the entertainment quality get reduced on this stream by touching the microphone? We're watching a Dee Drive get cloned for entertainment. Is your dice spinner still alive? Yes. Why wouldn't it be? I got it a week ago. Disney and Nintendo bog on litigation, bruv. Can we spin it? No. You can't fucking touch it. I don't want to be infected with whatever bullshit you've got going on in your brain. Just buy your own, bro. Get away from me. So long as it's not Pokemon, I'm sure your choice will be entertaining. You don't think I can make Pokemon entertaining? I once said one thing I didn't like about Breath of the Wild and I was straight up murdered in chat. Yeah, you don't fuck with those fucking Nintendo people. Now that you own one, I can't buy it, otherwise I'd be copying you. That's never stopped you before. You're like a shit version of Orcish. It's so offensive as well. Imagine being the shit version of Orcish. Who's the shit version of me? Me. A D quality human. You know? It's not like, oh, I'm like the knockoff version of like something. I'm the knockoff version of Superman. That's dope. No. The knockoff version of Paste Man or whatever he is. Are they really putting Paste Man in Marvel Rivals? I saw some stuff where they were saying like they're leaking their own stuff to try and throw people off of the scent, and they're putting like weird things in there. That's why. Paste Pot Man or whatever his name is. Paste Pot Pete. Coming to Marvel Rivals apparently. He's just a glue gun. Apparently he's coming to Marvel Rivals. They could add Thanos, but no, let's put Paste Pot Pete in it. You could put Thanos with the gauntlet, you know? Imagine that throughout the match as you play as Thanos, you're collecting the gems And then your alt is to just snap. And it gets rid of 50% of all of the people on the map at random. I'd play it. I'd play that character just for that. The chaos of it. The real pure chaos of it. Powdered Toast Man. Powdered Toast Man. You will get addicted. Well, my addiction has been broken. I haven't played it for a little bit. I need to add big wheel. But I just have too much stuff to do, man. I'm just working on so much table story stuff. Last week was my last week off. Hey bro, why no YouTube? I didn't actually want to strain the system by dual streaming. And also I figured we'd probably just be watching stuff. And in case I wanted to watch like other YouTube videos or gaggle, I can't stream it to YouTube because I don't have the license in. It's just annoying. So it's just not worth it. It's not worth it. If they made Thanos like that, he would get nerfed after 2 weeks. No, he wouldn't. They haven't nerfed anyone. Not really. I think Marvel Rivals is just going to do what League does, where it just keeps adding insanely strong people, and it becomes incredibly unbalanced, but like every character is OP. In League, I find that they release a character who is so broken, and then they nerf them down to what they're supposed to be. Like when they introduce a new character, they're like really strong for 2 weeks so that everyone plays them. And then they have to nerf them down to what they actually would have put them out like if they didn't need to like incentivize you to play the character in the first place. Any plans to introduce the new Daggerheart system into a table story show? Nope. Any more questions from you? No, I'll take them. I've got nothing better to do than to answer questions. Why did I say it like that? Just wanted to. Don't think about it too much. Did someone suggest to Brad already playing that game, The Word or Game or Marbles? It's not a game, but an extension to engage with the community. Sounds like too much effort. That sounds like too much effort. Whatever you're suggesting sounds like way too much effort. I can't be installing shit. The computer will snap. I'm missing an entire drive, by the way. There's all sorts of shit on that drive. The E Drive. The E Drive is my stream drive. So it has all the videos on it, like the lunchbox intro and stuff. Like, I'm actually impressed. Like, all this stuff must be on the D Drive. All this, like, random shit that's going. Like, you see that there's no background today? You see that? Normally there's like a little floating background. It's like wobbling and moving around a little bit. It's not there. It's on the E Drive. The E Drive's fully disconnected. Somebody come get her. There it is. The WD Blue 250 gigabyte SATA PC SSD solid state drive. This is such a shit. It looks like knockoff, doesn't it? It looks like literally I made that myself and printed it off. It looks like the type of thing that you get for a movie where they can't put any actual logos on the screen. So they had to quit. Someone made this sticker and put it on. It's been good though. It's been a good drive. 2011. Literally a fucking tea coaster. Yeah, we could be playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, or we could just be sitting here saying absolutely nothing and watching a Dee Drive get cloned. The worst stream of all time. Hi, MaxiPad. Imagine someone dug up this D drive in thousands of years to make sense of human history. Well, the D drive is fucking weird. It's mostly table story stuff, but it's also just like all of the junk from 10 years worth of computers. This D drive, while this is its like 8th clone, it's probably not. It's probably like its 3rd clone, maybe. Maybe 4th. I don't know. But this D drive has come with me from so many computers. It's currently doing the Golden Rose Dark Side intros. That's how, that's how far back it goes. That's the kind of shit that's on there. Because I made one for everyone. Everyone had a Golden Rose intro. And they were chunky MP4s as well, because that was I mean, that Golden Rose edit was the first and only time I will ever try and edit a 3D thing in After Effects. It was horrible. It took so long to export. A ship barrage would be fun, yeah. It contains all the secrets of Untitled Table Story Show 33. It does. I've been trying to watch it to see if we get past that, because if we get past that folder, I can just expand the thing to show you what exactly is being copied. I don't think there's anything weird on there, but actually maybe I shouldn't risk that. Who knows what will come up, Braid ass video 1. Braid ass video 2. Braid gooch pictures. Braid penis. Braid penis.psd. What happened to Pigeon Bot? Dunno. Dead, I guess. Murdered, probably by Ratrosphere, the animal killer. Nice to know they're well organized and neatly named. If I ever get hacked, I want them to at least release those so I can start an OnlyFans. It'd be ugly. No one wants an OnlyFans from me, but I think I could probably make a little bit of money off of it for a month just for the meme. If nothing else. Oh, my nudes have been released and leaked? Okay. I guess I can start an OnlyFans then. Just go and have a couple of photo shoots, some tastefully done nudes, and then just release them for the gay community. Chicklet would be on it straight away. He'd have, I'll take your entire stock! Women don't want nudes. Surely women don't want... Do women like nudes of men? Men are so ugly. If you're a woman. Men are gross and are filled with testosterone. So they're just like, show me that dick, show me that wiener. And you're like, okay. But like women aren't buying OnlyFans, right? Not like the way men do. Men buying only, like there's these girls that are like, I made 4 million last month. Yeah, makes complete sense. I believe it fully, because men are awful. But there ain't no men out there on OnlyFans that made 4 million last month off of women. They made 4 million off of other men. Some are, I'm sure, but I've never met a woman who actually... Surely women don't want an actual dick pic. Why do men think... Men are so stupid. Men are so stupid. They think women think like men, so they're like, oh, they'd love a picture of my dick. Because I'd love a picture of her tits. No, dude. I literally cannot believe that a woman ever would want to see a penis. There's 2 successful men on OnlyFans, and their market is mostly gay men. It has to be other men, surely, yeah. Women can make bank with hand pics, yeah. You could just be pretty and just release normal pictures of yourself like an Instagram, but put it on OnlyFans and probably make a bit of money on it. Just put one in there that shows a little bit of cleavage and the men would buy it because they'd be like, oh, I want a cleavage. There's a cleavage picture in this set. It's only £45. They'll do anything. Men will do anything. I say this as one. I don't have the disease as bad as most men, but I was a teenager once. And I think being a teenager is the closest I'll ever be to feeling how it feels to just be an average man. Just filled to the brim with testosterone, just doing anything. Fucking tongue lolling, slathering over a cleavage picture of someone that you find attractive that day and will be completely over by tomorrow. I'm sure some women like nudes, just not like crude nudes men take. I mean, you can sort of do it, but you can sort of do... I just don't believe women like it in the same way that men do. I think that surely, I think women must be into the thought of it and the naughtiness that surrounds it. You know what I mean? It's not about like, oh, look at his chest. Ah, chop, 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 chop. You know? If you send like a tasteful, sexy picture to someone secretly, then that's the thing, you know? It's like, oh, he did this thing. Ooh, it's for me. He's thinking of me. He loves me. You know, that's what women are about. You just have to get into the weird coding in their brains. Women are just fucking coded weird, and you just have to start getting in there. And recoding it. You know, men just want to see an areola. Men don't give a fuck. They just want to see your asshole. That's it. Whereas women have got a whole RP thing going on in their head. A full character, everything. A guy once sent me a picture of himself naked from the waist down with a switch covering his junk. And then asked me out on a date. Ew, he had a switch? You should have sent back and been like, why are you playing a girl's console? You got a vagina under there, buddy? Nice vagina. You have a very pretty vulva. A bunch of sound clips there for you, by the way. Get them, clip them, send them to Orkish. You're welcome, Orkish. Sexy man's voice over sexy man's body. You just have to weave a fantasy for women. Women are insane. They don't live in the real world. The more you can make a woman not live in the real world, the better time she's having. It doesn't just apply to sex. They're just insane. You just have to just fabricate a role play world for them to live in. That's it. And I've said to you this a billion times, boys. Women have a stagger bar. In video games, when you have to build the stagger bar before you can actually do true damage, that's what women have. You have to build that up over the course of days, weeks, if you need to. It ain't just about, a man's stagger bar is how much blood he can get into his penis as quickly as possible. It's about 30 seconds. Oh, you said something sexy. You got a bit too close to me. You touched it. Stagger bar. You know, ready for ult. Women, it takes all day, man. You gotta get them. You gotta fucking take them places. You gotta tell them nice things. You gotta quietly flirt with them. You know, say, look, build that stagger bar up. That's way before you get into the bedroom. This isn't foreplay. It's like foreplay. Stagger bar. Build that up. And it's all bullshit. Just lie to them. They love it. They love it. It's easy. Foreplay starts the morning of the date. Bro, if you can get the foreplay started before the morning of the date, that's when you're really fucking pro. That's pro strats. Foreplay's the entire relationship if you're smart. In fact, not if you're smart, if you've got the fucking endurance to put up with that shit. It's unbearable as a man, by the way. You're like, what? Who cares? Just fucking have sex and go to sleep. You know? And then women on the other side are like, it needs to be, you have to be the right mood, and you have to think about them, you have to go here and do this, and you should say that. My ex-wife was Melania, Blade of Michaela. I don't know what that is. Is that Elden Ring? Morning sex is the best, and I'm female saying this, am I weird? No, you can be into whatever you're into within reason. I think morning sex is disgusting. It's morning kissing. You just gotta you gotta go and brush your teeth and then come back. Then it's okay. But if you just roll over and go at it, fuck off, dude. Get off me. Disgusting. On my first meeting up/date with Ranch, I brought us each a way too expensive shot of whiskey and proceeded to ask him about beer brewing. I think his mind broke. Yeah, but you're a boy. You play video games. You don't count. You got whatever Leah's got. Also, it was a trick. That's the other thing. It was a trick. Oh, you're into beer brewing? That's so cool. I'm so interested for now. But if we get married, I'll be fucking pissed off if you ever bring it up. That's the other thing. You gotta fucking watch for these pitfalls they set. Nightmare. You'll never know either. You won't know until you're 10 years married. You're like, that was a lie? You fucking what? This whole relationship's built on a lie, and women are like, yeah, we love lying. We just do it all the fucking time. It's our favorite thing. And we're just very comfortable doing it for some reason. Oh, cool. What the fuck? You don't feel guilt? Nope. Women don't feel guilt, man. They're crazy, dude. Nightmare. Nightmare creatures. Meanwhile, I'm out here like, by the way, you have to just spin a fantasy for them and then they have to live in a fantasy world. Everyone's crazy. Everyone's crazy. I'm done, dude. I'm just going to find a really basic one. You know? One notch up above droid. You know, just a thing that is like, hi, honey. Do you want some dinner? Yes. Would you like to watch this episode of insert normie TV show? Because she can't comprehend watching something that has even a modicum of depth to it. Yeah, sure. Whatever you want. Did you go to work today? Yeah? And you're getting paid at the end of the month? Cool. Huh? Yeah, whatever. You do whatever you want, as long as that one thing is met. Can you have a what? A dog? Have you got a job? Then yes, you can. You want a never-ending surplus of rats? Have you got a job? No? Then the answer's no. I did this before. Ah! You almost had me. I'm falling for that shit again. Took me 3 years to scrape back the fucking savings. Poor Emma, she gets such a hard rap on this channel. It's a shame she had to die in such a gruesome and brutal way. God, that's annoying having to stretch all the way over there, especially when my body hurts. I introduced pull-ups into my workout. They're not part of the routine, but I added them in. It's crazy how many I can't do. I used to do like 1,000 pull-ups and not even break a sweat when I was a boy, when I was but a young man. Mostly because I was light, not because I was strong, but because I don't have much body weight, right? So it's much easier to do. But now I'm like, 1, 2, that's a back problem. I'm never doing that again. I'm going to die. I must be a degenerate because I would 100% buy a guy's OnlyFans if I found him attractive. Have you ever found a guy attractive? Before we dive into this, we could be in for a revelation here. The problem is, I've never found a man attractive before. If you haven't done them in a while, yeah. Well, I've been doing a lot of press-ups, push-ups, you call them in America. Or is it the other way around? I don't know what you call them. My brain doesn't know if it's English or American anymore. And so that's primed me pretty well, but it's just pure physical weakness. It's absolutely insane. It is absolutely insane how weak I am. Not only was I just, obviously, I'm going to be weaker than I was when I was like 24, you know, but Christ, does sitting down, just letting your muscles atrophy for 9 months, like really atrophy though, like honestly, I didn't move. I didn't go outside. I just was sat in this house playing a fucking Steam Deck. Losing weight. Lost all of the fat on my body and then a small percentage of muscle mass as well. And then went to the doctor and he was like, you need to eat some food and move your body some more because you're literally atrophying like you're in space. You're going to die. I was like, oh, fuck. I can't. I'm going to die if I move. And got back on it. Astonishing how weak I am. Have you ever found a man attractive enough to spend money on him? Yes. Slasher says. Alright, well, Slasher gives me hope in my OnlyFans. Working out for me. That's why I should be working out. For when the inevitable day comes that I have to release an OnlyFans to make money. Oh, it would be so devastating, man. It would be so awful. Can you imagine releasing an OnlyFans, right? You're like, okay, I need to make the money. I have a bit of an audience. I'll take some pictures. And you get some nice pictures done. They're not just shit. You get some decent pictures and you're like, okay, that looks fine. I look okay in them. And you release it and no one buys it. You just make nothing. Oh, it would hurt. That would be it, wouldn't it? That'd be it. Isn't that 90% of OnlyFans? I don't know. Hand on heart, I've never spent a penny on OnlyFans. I got no idea. It's like too new of a thing for me. I'm too old for that shit. I'm also not that infatuated by anyone enough, really. I don't think. Maybe I'll do a little browse. I'll do a browse tonight and see how much money I end up spending, and then I'll come back tomorrow. And then the nudes are on the internet forever? Yeah, but they're not, because no one found them. No one knows they exist. No one paid for it. Not even Slasher0006, who's the only female human on the planet willing to spend money on a man's nudes. I would exclusively make them for gay men. I wouldn't make them for women. There's no market at all, surely. I went to one of Chris's parties last year and there was a guy there that had OnlyFans. He showed me images from it and it was the most insane, distressing thing I've ever seen, fully mental. I know a guy who is gay who has an OnlyFans. I've seen his pictures. He showed me him as well. It's insane. I tried to sub to an OnlyFans account and my bank didn't let the transaction go through. Decided not worth it after 2 tries. Oh, that's brutal. Rely completely on pity? That's the orcish strat. Can't you get man's nudes for free? Well, no, not some people, right? That's the thing. That's the point. The point is it's locked behind this thing, and so everyone's like, I must see, I must see. My favourite streamer's released nudes. I have to see what my favourite streamer looks like nude. Let's see what he's dealing with down there. My tiny penis on the fucking OnlyFans. I'd have to put a switch in front of it. Just for some reason, there's always a magnifying glass being used. Is this your streaming strat? There's an untapped market for gruffer voices reading those smutty books. That's true, but I don't think I'm good enough at doing that either. I wouldn't know how to do that, I don't think. Did you ever find Bugs Bunny attractive when he put on a dress and played a girl bunny? Now this is a deep cut. What's happening here, Drax? Are you okay? A Switch or a Game Boy Advance? Wow. Listen, I love my Game Boy Advance. I got the tribal one because I thought I was so cool. That is insane. Let's print screen that and keep it forever, shall we, guys? Let's print screen that and keep it forever. Fuck. How long we got? 35 minutes? Only furries. I think I could do it in a fun way. If I was like, if someone was like, can you sort of do an OnlyFans that's sort of like, that is like a little bit sexy, but is also kind of ironic. I could skirt that line. That's the only way I think I would ever do it to try and make money. There is no absolute, by the way, it's never going to happen. If you're secretly sat there like, yeah, soon, Chicklet. Soon. He says he's going to make it. It will never happen. It will never happen. Unless there was like truly some sort of like insane, ironic reason to do it. I would never do it for money. I would just quit the internet and find another job rather than do it. I don't think I could live with the thought of it in my brain at night. People judging my disgusting old man body. Jaeger has fucking gifted 17 subs. How do you even gift 17 subs? How did you even do that? Thank you very much. Let's see who you got. You got Roll Damage in there. Nice. You got the Supreme Pickle. You got ASMR Andrew in there. You got Domestic Dave. You got Chibi. That was a good catch, Jaeger. That was a good catch. Good fish. Well done. There's a lot of good names in there. Nicely done. Thank you very much. Cannot believe that that's the most subs I've received during an individual stream that wasn't D&D this week, and it's for this stream where we're just cloning a Dee Drive for a couple of hours, and then I'm probably going to end the stream because I still won't be able to do anything because my drive is still undone. I actually don't remember what to do at this point. Once it's been cloned, does it think it's the Dee Drive as well? And I can just unplug the old one and then plug the new one in, or like leave the new one plugged in and plug in the E drive and then just turn the computer on and it just goes, okay, this is the D drive now. Or do I have to tell it? Do I have to go into device manager or whatever it's called and tell it to be the D drive? Is it as simple as that? I feel like it is, but I haven't done this in a long time. More views than most games. This happens with, when I do these Just Chatting streams, I can do this once a month where it will do really well. And I'm like, oh, I should do more Just Chatting streams. But if I did this again tomorrow, 50 views. Doesn't make sense. It's the same rules as the game. It's almost like new game day. With new game day, quite often there's a few more viewers and then they just fuck off. I can't watch a game 2 days in a row. Probably have to go to device manager and change the letter. Okay, but there's nothing else I have to do, right? It's not going to spaz out that there's 2 D drives. It's going to get that like severance brain where it's existing in 2 states at once. You had your roommate do it, Plumrug? That's pathetic. You asked someone for help? That's your second chick shit for the day. And you were in here yesterday being like, oh, you're in your boyfriend's hoodie again? Whereas you've done 2 chick shits in a day. You can't do 2 chick shit in a day. You can do 1. 2 days ago I wore a big hoodie, and today I considered buying a Switch. That's it. You don't get more than that. You gotta go outside and start a fight with someone or something. You gotta do some man shit. You gotta drink a beer and fucking glass someone. You gotta do it quick, man. You look at his penis, it's like falling off. It's crumbling away, like Thanos just snapped. My lips are dry. Does somebody want to come and moisten them? Ew. I slept on my back for like an hour. I didn't think it was possible. My mattress. Bong Bong, thank you for the 56-month resubscription, my very good friend. My mattress has become so unbearably uncomfortable to sleep on. I'm like, I should buy a Nintendo Switch. I need a mattress so badly. It became so unbearable to sleep on that my ribs were hurting last night on both sides. Like, I sleep on my left until my ribs hurt and then sleep on my right. This is almost certainly what is causing all of my heart problems. And then I just laid on my back and put on a podcast and was laying there listening to my podcast. Pretty sure I wasn't going to fall back asleep, and then I woke up an hour later. But for some reason, I woke up and my lips were really dry. I guess I was pure mouth breathing. Which I'm pretty sure I'm a bit of a mouth breather anyway. The roof of my mouth is too high. The dentist likes to tell me. I think I do an equal blend. But either way, I woke up and my lips were really dry. And it was literally from that hour of sleeping. I don't know what that means. I don't know what happened to me in that hour. Maybe I don't want to know. My lips are dry. It's annoying. It also happens when I have an allergic reaction to something, but I don't think I ate anything I was allergic to yesterday, so. Although I did take some valerian root last night, and the back of my throat, like, closed up. I don't know why it did that. It's never happened before. But it was like my throat went fucking crazy, and I was like, what the fuck is happening? Am I just suddenly like deathly allergic to valerian root? Like, I'm so scared of developing a new allergy because I keep just developing new allergies every day. I was like, Christ, don't do it to the valerian root. So I don't know what that was, but I was like coughing and like choking, trying to get in to go to sleep. It was really weird. Hey, you got hands? I have. You talking to me? Can you buy some padding covers? I did buy a thing, yeah. The cover helps a lot, yeah, but I think the damage is too much. It's like sleeping on gravel. Do you normally sleep on your back? Never. Never. If you sleep on your back, you're a psychopath. I truly believe that serial killers sleep on their back. That's how you should be able to determine one. Valerian root. Show the hands. No. Why? What the fuck are you doing right now? I love sleeping on my back. Psychopath. Kills animals in his spare time. I need to sneeze all the time as well. Whatever is wrong with me has just become irritating at this point. Like, I'm glad that I'm not debilitated. Like, I'm generally back to form. I can do a workout. I can get most of my work done during the day without gassing out. You know, I can go on a walk. I can go places. I'm very happy for that. I'm very grateful. Thank you, Lord Jesus Christ. Or, you know, I don't know, Muhammad, someone, anyone. Whoever's doing this. Whoever's up there. The energy field. The matrix. Whatever's doing this for me, I am grateful. Don't get me wrong. But the fact that whatever is wrong with me has just been reduced to just these random tiny little symptoms is fucking irritating. Okay? I'll take this over how I felt for half of last year. I'll take it. I feel better now than I felt literally from June until December, the entire time. I'll take this for the rest of my life rather than that. But my God. On the list. Who? Sushi Lucy? Yeah, creepy comment list. D assign D Drive. Assign the new D Drive. Okay. Old hands. You think I have old hands? What is happening here? I'm trying to get one of those night mouth guards that open your airways while you sleep. Yeah, no, I don't want... I got one of those when I was like chewing, like when I was like gripping and it was causing me to have headaches because I was like crunching the fuck out of my teeth. But it's kind of uncomfortable to sleep with something in your mouth all night. I don't like it very much. I could get those little nose strips, you know? Oh, I shouldn't have touched my nose. Oh, why did I do that to myself? If it's irritating, like a rash, no, there isn't. It isn't a rash. There may be a remedy, some sort of forbidden cream. I'm not taking any fucking advice from you, Jaeger, the fucking ancient water drinker. Lamau, are you married? Why are you asking me about my hands and whether I'm married? What's happening here? I feel bad for people who chronically snore. I don't feel bad for people who chronically snore. I feel bad for people who have to share a bed with someone who chronically snores. Or if you're Tom Bacon's, when you slept in my house that one time and every single person in the entire building, apart from me because I was upstairs, had to listen to it. Tom Bacon's snoring was so bad that Dave and Liam went and slept outside the building. And then Tom was like, oh, maybe there's something wrong, and then went and got a CPAP machine. Now I sleep like a log with a Bane mask strapped to my face. I was born in the snoring. You merely adopted it. Yeah, Plumrug, you're in charge of whatever is happening to Sushi Lucy. Sushi Lucy, what is your diagnosis? Can we ask you some questions, Lucy? Would you be willing to answer some questions? You need to get out of the house and go out. I just got back home from outside. I'm at work. I'm busy. I've already lost everything. Okay. How old are you? Where are you from? What job do you have? And what is your diagnosis? Like, what are you diagnosed with? Because there's something going on. You can't ask that on Twitch. I definitely can, and I just did. That's why I said, can I ask you some questions? And you said, why not? I've already lost everything, which means you should have no problem answering these 4 questions. So just answer those questions, and then we'll go from there. It's very simple. A very simple questionnaire. How old are you? Where are you from? What job do you do? And what is your diagnosis? My father snored so loud that half of our half-deaf pastor, how do you say that? Once showed up at our front door because he was jogging past the house and heard a strange noise. Wow, that's insane. And what did you lot do? You just sleeping through it? I discovered I dream differently depending on which side I sleep. If I had a nightmare, it'll be while I'm on my left side. Right is more nonsensical dreams. If I sleep on my back, sleep paralysis. You can only get sleep paralysis when you sleep on your back, right? Isn't that a thing they discovered? People who have sleep paralysis only experience it when sleeping on their back. I don't know if left and right cause me to have different dreams. I suspect if I do, I have nightmares on my left. But the problem as well is, like, if you sleep on your left hand side, it's better for your digestive system, especially if you have like GERD and stuff, right? IBS and shit like that. But it's worse for your heart. So if you sleep on your right hand side, it's better for your heart because it's not being crushed. But you might have worse problems with digestive things. Can I show this, Tom? This is fucking hilarious. I was born in the darkness. Do you feel in charge? There he is, dude. Gotham's Reckoning. I can't say my job, sadly. Give us a ballpark figure of what you do for your job. An idea of what it is. Something close. I'm old. Didn't answer. By the way, it hasn't answered any questions yet. From USA. Depression, anxiety, and who knows what else. You didn't answer them. Give us a vague idea of your job. Financial. 28 isn't old. 28 and you were like, I'm really old. Depression, anxiety. You sure you don't have like a schizoaffective disorder? Maybe in there? Actually, I would guess maybe it's like have like a BPD going on. It's only fans. Tom piloting the bacon bus into the upper atmosphere. I just lost my dog. We know. We remember, don't we, chat? She has a severance job. Wait, you said now answer mine. What did you ask me? You haven't asked me anything. If I'm married? No, I'm not married. No girl or boy? Nope. Why are you asking? Why do you keep asking me this? You like doing some weird judgmental shit on me right now? Trying to escape the US through marriage? No fucking chance in hell. No fucking chance in hell. The absolute tens that I've turned down over the last couple of years. And this fucking insane person from Twitch chat, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? That's the one. Some men hide it and act weird, and I want to make sure I'm respectful to your other. What do you mean? With what? If I was married, what effect does it have? What are you saying? Let me see what the fuck is she talking about? I'll be rude to you all day. What, are you worried my wife would come and find you? What is this? Is this some like weird middle America Christian cult shit? Plumrug? I need an American to explain what is happening. Is it? It's girl code. That's why all the girls understand, right? What's happening? Dragging everyone out. Sushi Lucy is clinically insane. You don't have to fear my wife. Yeah, you need to fear. There's always a bigger fish. We've harnessed the power of my number one stalker. I'm married. It's terrible. Don't do it. Why are you in here just telling us you have a shit marriage? Hey, by the way, divorce. Just get divorced, Lucy. You're 28. You're fine. You'll find another one. This is the fantasy world? No, this isn't it. I don't know. I think she's just off meds. She wants to make sure that you don't have old hands and that you're single. But why? For what? What is happening? What is she going to do to me? You know? Those two things don't have any correlation. Am I about to be kidnapped? Thanks, Gabe. Have you seen the US right now? Why can't you get divorced in the US right now? How long have we got till this fucking thing's cloned? 20 minutes? One day I'm going to do a stream and everyone in here is just going to be like normal. And we're going to have a normal conversation and then the stream will end. And I don't have to walk away from the stream like, what the fuck just happened? You know how fucking confusing it is? This is the weirdest job ever. You're not normal. I mean, compared to you, I am. I was almost locked up last year as well. I was literally... they were about to throw me into Arkham. But compared to you... I am Norman. Norman the Normie. Jesus Christ, Jaeger. Speaking about off meds... Damn, boy. You should let me at least incentivize this in some way. What do you want? Who'd you catch? Anyone in here? Chris W? I recognize anyone else? Britta is in there. Prime Martial Arts is in there. You got someone else called Jaeger Master as well. Spelled with a Y. You got King Theoden in there. You got Tess. You got Grandpa's Salty Lips. That's what I've got going on today. Because I'm old. I'm actually old. Star-Lord. Slug Mustard. That's a good name. Whoever they are out there somewhere. Oh, Maxi Pad as well. Number 99. Damn. Yeah, you go. What the fuck? Thank you very much. I just wanted my name up in lights. This is Lucy's husband trying to win her back. I got money. He's called them all. You're fresh as a cucumber. No, I'm not. I'm broken and old, baby. I don't think I look too bad for 38, but I mean, I am old at this point. I've got the greys coming through. It's happening. Damn! Shadow getting jealous. Shadow getting jealous. I want my name on the screen as well. Danny crept in as well, did you, Danny? Yeah, Danny, thank you for the resub. Did you see H3 drop a new video after 4 years? Yeah, but I couldn't care less. I don't even know who that guy is, Hassan or whatever. Like, I know him from just generally being around the internet, but I don't know any of that crew. All of those people, that they're all part of like the same little gang. I'm sure they're all very lovely, but I just don't know anything about them and I don't care. Karl Marx is here, everyone. Thanks for the hype train. You want me to play a video? What are the odds? Do you think it will play? I wonder. Hello. It did. Hello. It's on the D Drive. It's going to crash the stream. Hello. Help me. Help me. Oh! No. No. Please. No. Are we still streaming? Oh, I'm not risking that. Not 17 minutes before the end. It's been going for 4 hours and 31 minutes. We ain't risking that shit. Remind me I owe you that. Yeah, you go. I'll play it for you tomorrow. You're the same age as my boyfriend. Yeah? I don't know what you want me to do with that information. Who looks older? If you want the exclusive emote, hop on board. Oh, is that what you get? That's actually quite a nice emote, isn't it? It's look, that's so like 90s first PC looking. Bleed purple HD. Like a GIF. New D Drive day? Yeah, that's what. So I set the D Drive cloning. It said it was going to take like an hour, and it has so far taken 4. So I couldn't. I thought it would be done long before the stream started, but here we are. Thanks, Plum Rug. How long does it last for, Shadow? Thanks, Rage. Does it last till Sunday? So we can He already has it. Wasted all that money. Your D Drive dying? Yeah, the original one. That's why I'm cloning it now. Thanks, Serpent. You caught crab sticks in there? I wonder if crab sticks follows me. I wonder if crab sticks remembers who I am. Crabstick streams. Crabsticks is extremely funny. You're one of those people, effortlessly funny. Pisses me off. Oh, you're funny? Are you? You're funny and it doesn't cost you anything in energy? Fuck you. Stay hydrated, okay? I will. Thank you, Kara. I know you're not doing it for me, but I'm still going to say thank you anyway. It's a level 10 reward. Oh, I see. So if you jump onto it right now, it would count. I see. There you go. Away you go, everyone. Away you go. You want some epic music? See how high we can get this thing? How high, motherfucker? How high, motherfucker? Helly R. Thank you for the 44-month resub, my friend. Senua, Pearly, and Ravioli creeping in as well. Choo choo, motherfucker. You bitch. Gonna have to get a new drive a D drive every month. That'll be fine. I can tax write it off, if nothing else. Original Pirate Radio.
Original Pirate Radio. Let's get it.
I ain't got the energy. Proper DJ moves, innit? All they do. They all do the same fucking shit. Thanks, Slasher. Thanks, Adadaid. Slasher's like, where's that OnlyFans, boy? Show me that gooch. I done paid for it. Got 14 minutes of cloning remain. Only 14 minutes of cloning remain. They banged with this soundtrack is crazy. Crazy. What's the bar for? I'm currently cloning my D drive and it's taking so long. I don't know why I can't control audio either for some reason. GoXLR's not on the D drive. Anyone else play Final Fantasy VIII know what I'm doing right now? And then he goes. Oh no, he's doing the move. Shit. Had to get the trigger with the machine gun. I was also hitting R1, but it doesn't do it, does it? It doesn't do anything. It's only Squall and Cypher. Gonna start swinging. Oh, yeah, look at this. The stupidest. It's a Rambo or whatever, isn't it? What is that a reference to? It's a reference to a movie, I think. It's such a banger. It sounds like, if you didn't know better, you would honestly just believe this was like a Euro beat, 90s hit. Safety Stab, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Are you still in it? Is it still hyping? It's so goofy. I don't actually like Laguna's ult. I can't remember what I did 5 minutes ago. All of those brain cells are filled with specific noises that each of these characters make. I know. But I can hear it so clearly in my brain. I can even hear that fucking dragon. I can't do the noise. Nowhere near. Impossible. Oh, I can't wait to retire into Final Fantasy games. And I can play Final Fantasy VIII every year. I'll play it every year, dude. When we retire into Final Fantasy JRPG streamer, I'm gonna shave my head. I'm gonna shave my fucking head. I'm gonna wear lime green clothing. And we're gonna play Final Fantasy VIII every year, dude. Killer. Oh, killer, bruv. Oh, killer, bruv. No filler, bruv. Can't wait. Final Fantasy 1 to 16, 100%. We're doing the whole thing. We're going to go from 1. The first thing I'm going to do is play every Final Fantasy game. Final Fantasy 1. I can't wait to do 1 through 5 again because I've almost got no memory of them. 1 through to whatever it, because it might not be, 17 might be out by then. We're going to play every single one of them and the spin-offs, dude. Because I'll be able to take my time, because it doesn't matter. I'll be retired. It doesn't matter if you people can't be fucked to watch it or you don't want to be here. I can just play all of them, and then I'm going to play Fire Emblem, I'm going to play Breath of Fire, I'm going to play Secret of Mana, I'm going to play Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross. I'm going to play all the ones that I never played when I was younger. Legend of Dragoon. Each one will definitely have a Suno intro, yeah. Would you play the originals and remakes or pick one over the other? Every single one. Holy crow. Every one. I will be gorging myself on it. It's pure gluttony. I'm finally going to play the only games I want to play, and you have nothing to do with it. You can't come in here and be like, I don't want to watch this anymore. This is shit. I want to watch something else. It doesn't matter to me. It won't affect me. I'm playing only what I want to play, and the only thing I want to play is all of the Final Fantasy games, even the ones I don't like. Guess how many It's the FF series has sold over the years? Units. Suikoden. As of October 2024, the Final Fantasy series has sold approximately 195 million units worldwide, solidifying its position as one of the best-selling video game franchises. The series has seen significant growth over the years, with sales figures reported at 173 million units as of March 2022, increasing to over 180 million units by July 2023. Individual titles have contributed notably to these impressive numbers. For instance, Final Fantasy X and X-2 have collectively sold over 20.8 million copies, while Final Fantasy VII has surpassed 14.1 million units sold. The franchise's enduring popularity and consistent sales growth underscore its significant impact on the gaming industry. This has been Braid Woke reporting for BBC News. You want me to do that whole thing again, but in true BBC voice? Probably sounds the same to most of you. If you think I don't know, I knew that off the top of my head, JJ. I knew that information off of the top of my head. I didn't even have to ask ChatGPT. Legend of Legaia. I'll play all of them, man. I'm gonna play everything. It's all I'm gonna do. Can't wait to retire. Am I stealing a sale by pirating? You wouldn't pirate your nan, would you? 10 minutes and 53 seconds left, guys. As of October 2024, the Final Fantasy series has sold approximately 195 million units worldwide, solidifying its position as one of the best-selling video game franchises. The series has seen significant growth over the years, with sales figures reported at 173 million units as of March 2022, increasing to over 180 million units by July 2023. Individual titles have contributed notably to these impressive numbers. For instance, Final Fantasy X and X-2 have collectively sold over 20.8 million copies, while Final Fantasy VII has surpassed 14.1 million units sold. The franchise's enduring popularity and consistent sales growth underscore its significant impact on the gaming industry. This is Brad Woto reporting for Go Suck Your Mum. It's weird that they added X-2 in there, huh? So Final Fantasy VII is 14.1. What is Final Fantasy X alone? Oh, it's struggling. As of September 2021, the combined sales of Final Fantasy X and its direct sequel, no, not including X-2. Oh, I see what it's doing here. As of September 2021, the combined sales of Final Fantasy X and its direct sequel, Final Fantasy X-2, have surpassed 20.8 million units sold worldwide. This figure includes both the original releases and subsequent HD remasters. That could have changed it. While specific sales data for Final Fantasy X alone is not officially disclosed, estimates suggest that it has sold approximately 8.6 million units. Final Fantasy VII wins. That's all I wanted to know. Did Final Fantasy VII win? What can I do for you? Let's compare the two greatest intros of all time. We've got 9 minutes to kill, why not? Alright, we can do it louder. I was scared it was going to be too loud. I have to control it here because my Go XLR doesn't seem to be working for some reason, and I'm guessing it's linked to the Dee Drive, but I don't know why. Daddy issues, the game. My favourite intro of all time is Duke Nukem in the Land of Babies. It's now this. It's now this. Look at this. Dude, he's so sick. Look at him. The way he offers Jack to drink. You want a drink, bruv? Like he's seen his pal. You want a drink? You want a sip, bruv? Like good old days? You want to go to the pub? Hey, what's good, bruv? I haven't seen you in 1,000 years. Go on, Sam. Fucking blitzball, man. That is insane, by the way. Imagine how fucking terrifying that would be. Oh, there's some magic shit going on. What's going on? Something's happening. The entire city's been torn apart. This shit was crazy. This shit was absolutely crazy. When was this? 2010 or some shit? No. 2002? 2001. 2001? Now this is the eject shot, right? Am I crazy? He's about to do the eject shot. What pisses me off about this is he knows how to do it, clearly. And then you have to learn it in the game? Fuck you. That's not Vincent, no. Fire breathing, first form. This is scary. This scares me still to this day. The idea of falling into like water that a falling building is falling in. Damn! That shit fucking pops. But does it pop as hard as this? I'd say no. I say no to this. Got trauma after this on hitting the jack shot. Oh, the jack shot, man. It's so annoying doing that bit because you have to keep doing it and it's like 10 minutes to get to the jack shot ball on that boat. I've only played this once, maybe twice, but I think once, and like properly. And I know for a fact that I've always been defending this. I'm like, oh, this game, the second half of this game was legitimately good. And I know for a fact that I'm going to play it during retirement and absolutely fucking eat those words because I bet it's shit. I know that the bulk of the game is shit, but the end, you know. I know who that is from the first game. Except she's in way less clothing in this for some reason. They all are. I wonder why. Me playing Rock Band on the drums. You're like, oh, it's Yuna. I know her from the first game. Wait a minute. What the fuck is going on? Remember watching this? Sitting there, dude. Like this. Huh? Dude. You remember? You remember sat there going, what the fuck is happening? Yeah, go on, fuck him up. Stupid dress-up game. You know what people wanted? For a sequel to Final Fantasy X, one of the most incredible fucking storylines ever written. Yuna's drunk dress-up. So stupid. And the justification is absolutely insane as well. The plot twist in this game. It's going to kill me having to 100% this as well. I don't know if I even can. We're going to have to try. You're like, who the fuck is playing? Why is she called Pain? Pain. Almost impossible, yeah. If Noodle can't do it, no one can. Banger. One of the best fucking intros to any video game ever made. You know what, from now on, whenever someone asks, I'm going to say that is the best one. I'll be like, you know the best intro of all time is probably Final Fantasy VII? And I'll be like, pfft. Zelda Breath of the Wild? No. Final Fantasy X too. All day. All night. This game walks on infinity. You think he could run? I want to play fucking GTA, by the way. This is I think I had last Wednesday off for some reason. I think I was feeling rough. Now we had to do another Wednesday off, going just doubled straight into it. Couldn't have taken an Infinity Nikki day off. People are going to start talking. Would raise the flag of Final Fantasy 14 intros, but no, get out of here. You're nowhere near. Final Fantasy 14 has no place in this conversation. I don't care. There's nothing it can possibly do to compare with Final Fantasy X too. You have to fight that drummer in the game? I wish. He actually genuinely does look like a good boss battle, doesn't he? Resident Evil has some nice video game intros. Nothing. Lux will kill you, I know. It scares me genuinely to take a Thursday off. I've dragged myself to an Infinity Nikki stream twice now, I think, where I'm like, if I don't do it, Lux will literally send me a DM. The fear. The fear. Thanks for the random subs, by the way, that I didn't deserve because we haven't done anything today and I'm going to end early. Got the money and run. Get the money and run. What? Do the stream, pretend you're cloning the Dee Drive, right? Bung the money into the back of the van and we get the fuck out of there early, alright? That's what we're going to fucking do today. Okay? I've actually got nothing better to do as well. It's kind of annoying. I mean, I have loads of table story work that I'm just going to get on with, but... You know? This thing ends in 2 minutes. 2 minutes, guys. The stream ends exactly when this clone finishes, by the way. In case you were wondering. Get your last words in now, while you can. How do you motivate yourself to work when you're not in the mood? Because honestly, my job is a joke. And it's embarrassing to say that, oh, I don't feel well enough to work when I have to just sit here and play a video game or be absolutely hilarious or sexy. That's all I have to do. All I have to do is be hilarious, sexy, and play a video game. How hard can it be, you know? The real motivation I have to work, by the way, is that I'm secretly very lazy. And I just want to get to the point of my day where I can sit genuinely feeling relaxed and playing a video game or like just, I don't care, watching TikTok, scratching my ass, whatever it is. But if I don't do something productive, I feel guilty about it. So it motivates me to get the work out of the way. I'm like a get up, get anything I need to get done out of the way guy. And then the quicker I can get that done, the longer I have to just be sitting around being a fat, lazy piece of shit. Right? So that is my motivation, is to get to the lazy part of the day. And it has worked really well for me because I also have a little part of my brain that just cannot handle. I can't just get up and be lazy all day. I feel like guilty and weird or like I'm going to get in trouble. So I have to do something productive. Lazy creates no new ways. Yeah. That, the Steve Jobs thing. Always hire the lazy guy because he'll find the quickest way to get something done so that he can just fucking get off work. It's absolutely true. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. Guys, 1 minute till the end of the stream. That's on the D drive, closing that. Guys, 1 minute to the end of the stream. Guys. "30 seconds. Banana filter countdown. Do I have the banana filter? No. 20 seconds, guys. I'm not clicking the Diablos button. I'm not risking that shit. All together now. You ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did it work? Is it finished?